how many more lives do we have to lose needlessly before change happens?
Spikes in overdose deaths have hit over 170 in May, June, and July this year in BC, bringing the yearly total to 909. Recovery houses in the Okanagan are concerned about those dealing with addiction also continuing to deal with isolation.
Over the province, I think for the past 4 months, there's been a huge spike ever since COVID precautions went into effect. We're definitely noticing a higher prevalence of overdose and more toxic drug supply.
Well, people keep calling this an overdose crisis, but really what we have is we have a tainted drug supply. People are dying because the drugs are unsafe, and we really need to take a look at how to deal with that. We need to give people a clean supply that they know that is safe to be able to use. We have people dying who are recreational drug users. They're not what people would consider, addicts.
Last month saw a 136% increase in deaths compared to July of last year, averaging out to about 5 deaths per day province-wide.
The biggest challenge has been that this COVID, all the warnings and protocols has really further isolated people that are already dying it from a disease of isolation. Thought is that the overdoses are happening for people on the street, but most of the overdoses, and especially fatal ones, are happening in isolation in hotels, in homes, and things like that.
While Penticton continues to see a steady flow of those seeking help and recovery, they're encouraging others to be around people when they use. For Castanet News in Penticton, I'm Casey Richardson.